Hi, I'm Dr Claire Merrifield from Selph, and in this video I'll talk you through how to do a Selph stool test. You'll need your self-test kit, access to the internet and a pen. The whole process shouldn't take more than about 20 minutes. If you can, it's best to take your sample in the morning on Monday to Thursday. In your kit, you'll find one or more sample tubes with a protective case, a sample label, instructions, your self-test request form and a return envelope. First, go online to your Selph account and follow the steps to activate your test kit. Activation is really important, and without it, the lab won't be able to analyse your sample. You'll also see any special instructions related to taking your test. Once you've activated your kit, you're ready to take your sample. It's a good idea to read the instructions so you know what to expect. Fill in your details on the sample label and test request form so we'll know the sample is yours. Stick your completed sample label onto the collection tube. Take your sample collection tubes with you into the bathroom. There are lots of different ways to catch your stool. You can use folded toilet paper or a plastic bag over your hand, a hammock of cling film or newspaper placed across the back of the loo seat, or a bed of toilet paper in the bowl. Two things to keep in mind. Firstly, we need to try and avoid the stool touching the toilet water. Secondly, we want to avoid getting urine in the sample, so try to pee before taking your sample. Different types of stool kits use different collection tubes. If you've got a green qFIT sample tube, twist the cap off and take care not to spill the liquid inside the tube. You just need to scrape the collection stick across the stool to collect a small amount on the grooves of the stick. You really don't need much at all. Twist the lid back on. If you've got one of the plain tubes with a small spoon, just use it to put 8 to 10 scoops of stool into the tube. Make sure to screw the lid back on firmly when you're done. After you've cleaned up, double check that you've stuck the sample label onto your collection tube. Seal the tube in its protective cover and put it in your kit box along with your request form. It's really important that you include this request form, otherwise the lab won't know what tests to run. Put everything inside the return envelope and drop it into your nearest post box as soon as you can. It's best to make sure to post before the last collection on Monday to Thursday. I or one of our other doctors will look through your results and write you a report with specific recommendations. You'll find everything in your account, and you'll also be able to download your lab report for your records.